Welcome to mikegoldengames and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto benchmark video. For this one we are turning Vsync off because the last two we did for Grand Theft Auto did have Vsync turned on, so we don't really get the full benefits of the new GPU and CPU. We are using the Ryzen 9 3900X CPU, Asus Crosshair 8 Formula motherboard, Nvidia GeForce RTX 3080 XC3 Ultra by EVGA, and we are using the Corsair iCue H100i RGB Pro XT 240mm AIO liquid cooler, which really does keep the CPU cool. Like, I really didn't think it would be that big of a difference than, other liquid coolers, but this Corsair liquid cooler really does keep it cool. So, like I said, we are going to do 1080p, 1080p ultra settings with Vsync turned off. Let's just click on graphics here and scroll through so you can see the settings. We are maxed out on everything here. Actually, that should have been... yeah, max settings here. Let's scroll down 16 times. There we go. Okay, let's run the benchmark. And then, yeah, like with the previous one for Grand Theft Auto, the modded version benchmark, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again because the FPS was already like 45, which it's a modded version. It's got a whole bunch of mods, visual mods, natural vision evolved, and all that. So it really does, yeah, it really does hurt your frame rate in that game. One thing I am noticing with this Grand Theft Auto benchmark, for some reason the recording software is really laggy, but yet the gameplay is perfectly fine. And these other games that we're doing benchmarks on, the recording software is perfectly fine. For some reason it says encoder overloaded. Never had that happen before on the old PC. That was a 4790K processor, where this one is the Ryzen 9 3900X. I really don't know what's going on. We're using the same OBS settings. Either way, I apologize for the lagginess of the benchmark, but the gameplay I'm looking at is perfectly fine, and it's at 122 FPS. It's only 60 Hz monitor, so technically I'm only seeing it at 60 frames. Whatever you're seeing is really laggy. I don't know why. I apologize. Yeah, this might be where the secondary PC would come in handy. So I use one PC specifically for doing the benchmark, and the second PC for recording that benchmark. That's really one reason somebody might want to use a dual PC setup. That was a pretty good explosion, not gonna lie. Alright guys, so that was really gonna be it for this benchmark. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already, as well as hitting the little bell icon on the channel. That way you stay notified when the videos go up and when we do live streams. Take it easy, guys.